we're on a timeline that is like burning. Literally, you have your burn, and then you have like the fire that fuels you. And you have to understand no one else has that. I'm Cooper Harris. I'm the founder and the CEO of Klickly. Klickly is a software to make it easier for consumers to buy the things that they want and give to the things that they believe in. One of the challenges for starting Klickly or any company is just this kind of tension between the entrepreneur mindset and reality. And I'll explain that. So entrepreneurs tend to be very optimistic, and it's a key and crucial part to being an entrepreneur. You have to believe this is gonna work, or you just freaking wouldn't do it. That would be insane, because statistically it's not going to, right? But inevitably some of them do. You have to believe it's gonna work. And yet, the reality is it takes so much longer and can go wrong in so many ways that there's always a tension there and a frustration. So in our case specifically, that came to a head a couple different times. The first that comes to my mind is with the development, the software development. The software was built in what I would call an MVP fashion. It was a minimal viable product, but it took weeks longer than I wanted it to, right? I had this grand plan that it was going to take maybe 6 weeks to build the MVP. By the way, totally unrealistic. And if I had had more experience, I would have known that. And I asked for quotes and people were like, yeah, we could do it in 6 weeks, sure. I think they were just trying to humor me. It did not take 6 weeks. It took quite a bit longer. And I think that rule that I had been told when I was an early entrepreneur of, oh, it'll take twice the time you think it will and then double that, that's actually true. And entrepreneurs out there should know that that's true. Just budget for that, really. Which brings me to the second point, which is budget for that. Meaning monetarily, take your burn and then assume you will have to double it. So raise twice the money you think you'll have to, if you can. Raise all the money you can, and raise it earlier than you think you'll need to, because people will take twice the time that you think they will coming into your round. So it's the balancing of the optimism and the urgency with reality.